Welcome back everybody to AmbitiousKickz. Today I'm going to be doing a segment on just kind of talking about StockX, Goat, as far as the shipping processes go for both of those, some pros and cons, and also kind of just giving a rundown of each one. So let's start with StockX. StockX was I'm not sure about how long StockX and Goat have been around, as far as like how long they've been in the game for third-party sneakers stuff. If you can get a drop on a particular day when it dropped, you know, you could always run to one of those apps to try to get those shoes for a little higher price, but at least you'd be able to get the shoe. StockX, I haven't had issues with in the past. Same thing with Goat. But I do have a little bit of a problem with StockX's shipping process and how some of the stuff that they have, or the stuff that Goat offers, StockX doesn't have. Like instant shipping. Yeah, instant shipping may cost a little more as far as like for the 5 to 7 business day, it's like $12, I believe. And then for 2-day shipping, it's like $25. StockX kind of just gives you a one option to pick for shipping, which can take forever. And then like as far as who they have, like StockX uses FedEx, UPS. FedEx for me has probably been the worst by far, besides UPS. Just because I've had issues with the most recent cops I've just gotten, which was the Red Flint 13s, the Adidas Yeezy 700 V3 Kyanite, and the Foamposite Quick Strike. I want to say they're called the Granites. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section down below. For each one of those three in particular, I've had maybe all three of them didn't come on the day that they were supposed to come. There was at least one, I think, was the Adidas Yeezy V3s that came in first. It got pushed back a day. And then my Red Flint 13s, I think, got pushed back a couple of days, or a day, I believe. And then my Foamposites that I just got in, I think, last week, those came in like 2 to 3 days later. I know because of the whole pandemic, all these places are having like their little delays or whatever, but if I believe and strongly believe that if you say my package is supposed to be delivered on a certain day at a certain time, between that time range, it should be dropped off between that time range. Yeah, I know sometimes there's, you know, some delays or whatever. I don't have a problem. But as soon as it goes to like pending, and then they'll be really close, like it'll come from like the most recent one was in like Tracy. I think it was another one was in like Bloomsburg. Tracy's pretty close to Antioch, not too far. Bloomsburg, I'm not too sure how far that is. But Tracy, I feel like they should have been able to bring it the same day instead of having that delay. And I feel like StockX should also give you that option to have instant shipping, in case you are one of those people that can't wait. Not saying I can't wait, because I don't have a problem. But if you're someone who wants to get the shoe right then and there, like 1 or 2 days, you know, I wish StockX could actually give you that option to pick instant shipping. And that would be pretty nice, just to kind of compete with Goat. Now, Goat, on the other hand, Goat was my main source until there was a issue of some legal shit that I don't even know how the fuck I got involved, but they flagged my account, so I haven't tried to buy anything. After that, I just haven't tried to buy anything. I just tried to let it go over. Both places, as far as the communication goes, both could actually, they both need work on communication, because when the situation had happened with Goat, it took them like over a month just to even get back to me, which is ridiculous. If you're gonna be running a business, you should be trying to get in contact with your customers in a, what's the word? Shit. I can't think of the word. In a timely manner, there you go. You should be trying to get into contact with the customer, your customers, within a timely manner, instead of making them wait like a month for a response. And then, like, I didn't even really get the situation solved, or how to like fix the situation. You know what I mean? So that kind of sucks on that part a little bit about Goat. I haven't really had any issues, like I said, with StockX. As far as me having to reach out, hopefully that doesn't happen yet. But Goat does offer that instant shipping, which is really nice. I like that, because that's what I do. That's what I used to do for a lot of my shoes. I used to get them next day or instant shipping, and then do the $25 like 1 to 2 day shipping. Just because I kind of wanted to get the shoes in quicker, instead of having to wait like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, basically. But I kind of just been like, I don't really care anymore. When the shoe gets here, the shoe gets here. Another thing that I have a flaw with as far as StockX goes, the biggest one I just recently had was for my particular size 10 in the black metallic golds. It took forever. Like, it said that the shoe was en route to StockX, but when I first purchased it, it said it was gonna be there. They sent me the email, whatever. Then they sent me another email saying that they had to find another buyer, which I'm like, what the hell? What happened? You know, so I was thinking in my head, like, what happened? What did the buyer back out? Whatever. I'm guessing just for my particular size 10, it's pretty hard to find certain shoes, or like certain Jordan 1s, and like, I'm pretty sure that's the only one I had the issue with. But anyway, so it basically took damn near like 3.5 weeks just for them to find another buyer and get it shipped out to StockX. So now I'm just kind of waiting for them to authenticate the shoe, which I think they just did. So they said it's supposed to be here this week on the 27th, which is Thursday, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday. And they said it's coming from Hong Kong. So I'm kind of like in my head, like, I know there's been a lot of stuff going on with a lot of fakes and stuff. Not saying necessarily Hong Kong has fake stuff. I'm just kind of worried because it took so long and they had to find another buyer. So that kind of raised a little bit of a red flag for me. But, you know, with all these authentication processes, like, all these shops can have different ways to do it, with the UV black light or the check app. It's not that big of a deal. It just kind of would suck if I did come across a fake pair. I'd be kind of upset, because I spent about almost $2 to $3 something in that $200 to $300 range for those shoes. You know, that shoes aren't cheap now. You know, you can't just be like, oh yeah, let me get these for $170. Market goes up and down with the sneakers and stuff. So, you know, that's just another thing from StockX. I had no issues with Goat. So Goat has been thumbs up all the way for me. Other than that, you know, just the shipping has been my biggest issue, and then just kind of wishing that StockX had that instant ship option like Goat. But then again, also, you know, sometimes those prices can range too from both of the apps. Like, one shoe could be this price on StockX, it could be higher or lower. Same thing for Goat. Goat may charge a little extra, but, you know, they don't have all those different fees and stuff that StockX does, which kind of makes that shoe add up even more. you know, you're paying $270 for a shoe. Now you gotta worry about like the processing fee, shipping fee, taxes, all those add up to make that shoe even more expensive than what it really is, which kind of sucks. But then again, you know, you have to take that into consideration because, you know, you do have your shipping fee, which they ship from, like, I think the main base is Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, I think. They have a bunch of different warehouses in a few different states, I believe. But other than that, you know, I've kind of just went with the flow of everything. So when I get the shoe, I get the shoe. I don't really care. And then I just do, like I said in my previous video, I do monthly payments on it. Now people may look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, why are you adding another bill to, you know, why are you adding another bill, you know, that you have to pay? Me personally, if I can't, I feel like, one, it kind of helps build my credit a little bit. Two, it's just an easier way for me to get the shoe instead of having to pay like $350. I may pay a little extra just because they charge a little bit of interest, but sometimes they do have that time where it's like you get 0% interest, you know. So that's kind of the time I'll kind of like get in there and kind of just do the 0 interest too. But it's just kind of an easier way for me to get the shoe, and then I get it there, and then I just make my monthly payments, and I always pay extra on top of what the initial payment is, so that way I'm paying it off quicker, you know. So it's not really a big deal to me. You know, people have their different ways of getting whatever it is, whether it's shoes, computers, whatever, you know. So don't judge other people based off of how they want to get things, whether it being through monthly payments or if they pay up front, whatever. Don't judge somebody. It's just certain circumstances, you know, it's a little easier to do those things. But other than that, that's all I pretty much have for today. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Goat StockX in the comments. Which one do you like better? Which one do you use more of? Just let me know in that comment section down below. Hit that thumbs up. It does go a long way. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And, you know, it also helps grow the channel as well, so I can keep doing this for you guys. This is something that, you know, I never thought I would be doing. This is something that that's very different for me, you know, being on camera, putting myself out there, getting out that comfort zone. And I don't really have I like doing this now, you know, just showing you guys what I'm getting as far as, you know, not necessarily getting like all the newer drops or whatever on that day, but, you know, just slowly getting the collection up, slowly getting the stuff that I like, not necessarily the hype stuff that other people like. I'll get hype stuff sometimes, but I do also like stuff that a lot of people don't like those Greater China 7s, sleepers. The Reebok Question name chains, sleepers. Which other one? Those Crimson Tint ones, sleeper. You know, stuff like that to kind of that catches my eye. And colors, like I said, I'm trying to update my colors as well. So, you know, added pink, I added other colors, you know. I'm just getting out there and being more, not as selective of shoes anymore. You know, I'm seeing everything that I like that catches my eyes. And if I like it, I get it, you know. But, yeah, hit that thumbs up. Let me know how I'm doing. You know, just let's get that algorithm going and, you know, get the views up, get the likes up. Help me help you guys just give out better content. Let me know what you guys want to see as well. And that's pretty much all I got for today. AmbitiousKickz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.